CentralValleyTalk.com. And welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com. Let's talk business. Let's talk right now with Carlese Laurent and Ashley Wilban. How are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm not sure how to explain to folks what you guys are involved in, but let's get to the point.
To the point. Exactly.
What is to the point?
To the point is actually a brand. Really.
Have you copyrighted it?
We're working on that.
Yeah,
It's in the working.
Don't steal it.
Somebody else will steal it. Yeah.
But it's something we're working on. We're actually trying to build a brand. It's a lot of things that's in the works, from videos, inspirational videos, to different items, accessories, clothing, skits. But our main goal is basically to start up an entertainment type company to where it's a lot of entertaining. Basically, it'll keep you focused and keep you entertained.
Who came up with this idea?
We both did. It was definitely a mutual...
You're sitting around one day?
No, it was a mutual collaboration. Carlese had his own solo show called Turning Up with Carlese, and I called him one day like, you know what, this would be so great if we did it as a group. And so we took my ideas and his ideas, and then TTP was born.
We've been friends for 20 years,
yeah.
So, it's the chemistry, and we disagree on a lot of things, so that makes it good. And the thing is, when you're having a conversation, we don't want everyone to agree. We want different opinions, and we want the honest truth. And you know what I mean? And that's a lot of what comes down to.
Yeah, it's basically about having a voice and using that, having some expression and utilizing just the freedom to say whatever you want to say.
You have a voice right here, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
What exactly do? You do little videos?
Yes. Well, we kind of sit around what we call our round table, and we just brainstorm all night, all day about topics.
Okay.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It sounds easy. It sounds like we just get up there and start talking about stuff.
So you come up with a topic, then
we come up with a topic, and then we just talk. We don't plan it. There's no planning. It's just, here's the topic,
edit,
go.
Just,
wait. Give me an example of a recent topic you came up with.
One of
sex,
our
right?
sex
exactly.
was one of our topics. And the thing about it is we're young adults. Obviously, there's tons of people out there having sex, doing it. So it's not just, we're being raunchy or just talking about sex. We're also educating you. We're telling you where you can go get tested. We're telling you to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit of informative. It's inspirational.
Yeah.
There's comedy. So it's just a little bit of everything. So it'll reach each individual, you know what I mean?
Realness.
So you sit around the table and record it? Is that basically it?
Yes.
And then do you edit it, or does it just go out as is?
It's real, raw, and honest. That was
honest.
It's pretty much we
Kinda
do
like
one
this
take.
show.
Yeah, exactly like it. Yeah.
It's like if you're having a conversation, you're sitting around with your buddies and you're having a conversation that you wouldn't have in the public eye. But we're having our conversation behind closed doors and sending it to the public eye.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff we think about as human beings, we go through, but we do not talk about. Certain situations, for example, rigging up the sex, different things about it. Like if you're not happy at home, like just little different things like that. So it's like we say honest and raw because it's real. It's we want to give it to the people, and they, it pops in their head and it's like, oh, I was thinking that. We said it. We put it out there. A lot of things on talk shows people can't talk about or don't want to talk about, don't want to be judged about. We're being honest, we're putting ourselves out there, we're being real, and it just gives people a voice and something to talk about, bringing on different people, talking about their situations. So
isn't that the nice thing about the internet, the freedom you have to talk about anything, say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Let me just throw a topic at you, and I want you to pretend that you're doing one of these, all right?
I'm excited.
Condoms.
Condoms. That's a good that was actually in our sex episode. Because we talked about condoms,
reenacted,
and we were discussing when do you feel in your relationship we call it hit it raw. That means without a condom, and we were all like, oh my, where did that come from? Because I'm obviously opposed to that. For me, that's for marriage.
Safe sex.
Practice safe sex, people. But it was just like
we were talking about when is the right time to not use protection. How long are you with your partner before you decide, or even if you do it, what kinds do you use, what people wearing different ones that don't fit them, so it was just a little
and there's no
things.
excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
We were talking about how we have clinics such as Planned Parenthood, Women's Health Specialists, all these clinics that offer free condoms and all the things that you need or whatever, so there's no excuse. as to why you should be out there just being dirty.
Now, do you ever have guests on from like Planned Parenthood, or is it just you guys
We're
chatting?
going to start bringing
Yeah.
on guests, friends. You know, if you have any guests that you want us to interview, you want to hear their story that no one else will tell, or you know something. A lot of people go on news and they can only talk about certain things,
Yeah.
but they don't see the other side, the dark side, the stuff that we go through, that you go through. So we want to be the ones to bring that out. So we're going to start incorporating guests into our show, and you know, different things like that. It's going to be, you know, the hurt, the comedy, the truth, just all of the human emotions that we want to bring out and just do something different that hasn't been done.
Yeah. Is there a topic that you would never discuss?
No.
Anything's
think
on the
so.
table.
Anything's
Anything is on the
table.
table.
Wow, that leaves it wide open.
There's a right
It does.
time and a place for everything,
It
though.
does.
But
And even the way that you talk about it, like I said, when we talked about sex, we weren't just like, oh, sex, do this, do that. It was like, it was not just about that. It was informative, and we want to say the things that people think of but are afraid to say out loud, and we want to let them know that it's okay to just be 100% honest.
Yeah. Okay, so right now these videos are what? On YouTube
Yes.
and Facebook.
and
And
Facebook.
Correct.
Well, down the road, where would you like this to go? I mean, are you hoping to have a show of your own someday?
Sure.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
sure. I
definitely.
would love a show because I feel like people need to see more of us. Via web, Facebook, only a certain amount of people watch, or when
Yeah.
you're on your phone, you don't want to click on it. And I feel like if we're, you know, live or on TV, they'll tune in more, and they'll be
Yeah.
surprised. You'll be surprised even, you know, what you see.
Because we definitely, the show came to because we wanted to break barriers. There's a lot of stuff that we see on TV now that's our entertainment, and it's so censored. And we want it to just be, we want to get on there. No, we don't have to be cussing all day or talking about all this nasty stuff, but we want to get on there and we want to be that voice for someone who feels unheard.
And another thing, when you do watch television, a lot of things is catered to celebrities.
Yeah.
We are not where you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are not celebrities, so we want to talk about
We're
the
not there
regular
yet.
the celebrity.
things.
Johnny.
We want to talk about the regular things we go through. Like when we go to restaurants, we have to stand in line. We don't just get a table.
Wait, no, wait a minute. You think I walk into a restaurant?
Standing
and
in
they
line
just-
standing in line at the
at the
club.
at the club, like
You know what I mean? We're
we
not
don't get
getting free
VIP
goodie bags
because when you
sent
get
to
on
us.
TV, it's like, oh, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, they bought this, they bought that. Talk about regular people with regular problems with everyday things,
Yeah,
like
we're like,
being late to work, traffic.
do we pay PG&E or
Yeah,
do we take that trip to LA?
exactly, or do we, go have a few drinks? and-
Lights or party?
Yeah, exactly. And one of the other things is we actually have drinks when we sit and have this
We
round
do.
table because they say the alcohol, the liquor goes in, the truth comes out.
Yeah.
So we want, then we're drinking and we let it out.
That's
as
why
it
the
is.
Golden Globes are better than the Oscars. 'Cause They're
Exactly.
all drinking at the Golden
Exactly.
Globes. All right. So tell everybody where they can see your videos.
Okay, well, we have our email if you want to send us any feedback. It's tothepointent@gmail.com. And if you want to see any of our videos,
You can check us out on Facebook. Please like our page. It's at www.facebook.com/TTP entertaining, not mint, entertaining.
TTP
So-
meaning to the point.
Yeah, to
Yes.
the point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How many videos are on there right now?
we have six
Six,
videos,
yes.
and we have an introduction video, so about 7
And more
right now.
coming.
More
You-
coming.
And lots more to come.
I mean,
Yeah.
are you trying like one new one a week, or how often do you put one on there?
Randomly.
Randomly.
Yeah.
Stay
There's
tuned.
no schedule.
You'll know.
We let you know, definitely, if you like our Facebook page and you follow us on Facebook, we will let you know the updates, when the new one's coming, things like that. So we'll definitely keep you informed.
Okay. And people can message you on Facebook and say, hey, why don't you guys talk about this?
Yes,
And
yes,
email
we,
too.
we
Email
love that.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
we love feedback. We love send us your ideas if you want us to talk about something. Even if you just want a shout out, we'll give you a shout out. Just let us know on Facebook.
There you go.
It's for the people. I mean, we want to
Yeah.
hear your stories. We'll talk about your stories and share and get opinions on that as well. Like, so that's what we're here for. We want to cater to our people.
Awesome. Carlese, Ashley, thank you so
Nice to
much.
meet you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you would like to be a guest here on Let's Talk Business on CentralValleyTalk.com, just give us a call, 579-1353, 579-1353. You could be sitting right here in the days ahead. All right. Thanks for being with us today. Bye-bye.